Alright, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the next episode with our little survivor colony and surviving the aftermath as we are trying to, well, make sure that everybody is happy, everybody has a good life, and that we can survive for a long time. It's tough, it's hard, but we're working out. Most of our specialists are in town, which is quite nice. This guy is going to get us some goods. That's cool. We still have a few camps to visit and eradicate the enemies from. We have a quest that is done, so let's claim this. So we got the rewards and the coalition gets a few points, building up the tavern, but we don't have a tavern yet, so we haven't unlocked that. So yeah, we can't build the tavern yet, but it's interesting. Let's see how things will go. For now, we basically need to heal up. And then we can go out and do some nice things. She does 20 damage, 12 damage, 9 damage, 20 damage. This guy has also 20 damage. So there are quite a few good people out there that we could use soon. 2 colonists are still in anguish. And we have one that is mutated. Well, that should be fixed soon. We were starting to work on a few shanties, which is very nice, actually. Because this might help to keep more people happy and don't let them live in those miserable conditions. So what I would like to do is build another one here and another one here so that we use the space around the shanties very good and efficiently. So let's do it like this. I don't think this will contaminate it, but we'll see. We have an event. Mystery flora. A strange gleaming plant has been found in the woods. The leaves are perfectly square and red lines cover most of the stem. The person who found it is convinced it's some kind of miracle plant that can help with all sorts of things. What should be done with it? Find out if it's edible, medicinal, compost it to use as fertilizer, or to throw it away. Well, I think we could use some good medicine, so let's try that. The plant is ground up with water and tested on superficial wounds and rashes. The plant has no effect on anything and is soon used up. If there was a use for it, it wasn't medicinal. Okay, well, at least now we know. Aggression release is ready. That means that we can do something like a brawl pit. Get some extra fun going. I think that's good. Getting some extra fun in the colony. Let's place it right here, since this is close to where the people live, so they can visit the brawl pit. Yeah, we don't have the resources we need, but we're getting those with this guy. So that should work out. And I think quite soon we should be able to go out again and make sure that we finish the military might mission. That would be nice. So yeah, he needs to heal up a little bit more and then we'll send him out again. We have a new quest from one of the towns. Build a tavern. Yeah, that's another tavern we're not going to build, so bye-bye. Still 2 colonists in anguish. But one is already almost treated. Oh, but this guy's at home, so he's not working now. Let's speed up things so those treatments go quick. I think that's good. Do we need another fest yet? Well, we have the food for it. We have the firewood for it. But I don't think we have the plastics yet to hold a feast. Oh, we do actually. Well, it would provide a significant hope bonus, so I guess it's worth it. Let's do so. We also need to find a new research to do that will really benefit the whole colony. We have the water pipes now, so that is good. Yeah, we can build improved shanties. They provide more happiness, which is nice. But that's already 300 points. Maybe we should get to things like solar power. Let's go with the boosted burner. And then the solar power one, so that we can get slowly working towards the hazmat engineering. We need power for that to get rid of all this piles of waste that are, well, basically wasting our villagers because they get really sick from it. And we need a lot more stuff like iron. We are working on it, but not going in the rate that I want it to go. And yeah, let's build this one next. I want the house to be done. And once that is done, they can build something else. Luckily, we don't really need the brawl pit. Everybody is pretty happy already. So that's nice. We have a pretty happy colony, I have to say. Overall happiness looks pretty good. Also thanks to the feast. So that did work out, actually. And everybody's healed up. So yeah, you do 20 damage, send to the world map. You do 20 damage, send to the world map. You do 12 damage and you 9. So we'll send you out too. And now these can go towards the camps that we still have to attack. I think we should get close first. And once we are,
okay. Yes.
they can try and do a good job in attacking them. So let's just go like this. And then in 2 turns we can start the attack on the next colony again. This is the stockpile. I'll put it in the stockpile so I see where it is. We can see it's turning into nighttime again. There's no real new stuff being cleared out, so there's nothing else that we can just get with specialist or something like that. No wood or stuff, so this is okay. This is the food storage. I don't think we have food anywhere. Oh, here. We still have one of those carcasses laying around. Interesting. The shanty is done now, so that's good. We have plenty of room for people. We could even remove a few tents, maybe, to force people to start to live in the shanties, because there's still a lot of space inside the shanties, but they're the best place to go. So I say, let's remove a few tents, so that people will be forced to live in those shanties. I think that's the way to go. They'll be more happy in the shanty, so I don't know why they wouldn't go there in the first place. There's still plenty of space inside the shanties, interestingly enough. Alright, he has the fun boxes that we need. That's good. I think he should return to the colony to deliver them so that we can build the brawl pit. And right afterwards we can do another mission or thing with him. That'll be nice. What's this? This is the food storage. Yeah, well, we don't have any more food now that we can gather somewhere around our own map. So, yeah, this one can go also on top of it. So we know where it is. Moonrock's depleted. Okay. Well, apparently he has more to find, so that should not be something to worry about. Plenty of moonrocks around. We have 4 free villagers. Interesting. And it's set to 350. Well, let's change this to 500. I think that's for the best. Let's just get some extra wood. The more we have, the better it is, I'd say. This is the log camp work area. Let's move that over a bit. Yes, let's get the extra worker in there. Alright, we can't upgrade any of these, so that's okay. That's something we'll have to work on later. Low on tools. Yeah, we need a lot more metal to actually do something about that. Now, they are building the brawl pit, and as soon as that has the 15 metal it needs, then we can start to save up some metal for tools. Guess we should put an extra worker in there too. Problem is we don't have that many, but we have a lot of plastic, so let's get one out. That should be better. This is working out nicely. We have stored plenty of water. That's also not an issue. All right, let's go. Let's go attack this guy.
Attacking.
I think we should be able to do a good job. Showtime. Yes. All right. Well, this should work out. One more camp ready to go. Hopefully we can do both camps now, because that would be by far the best. All right. Well, happiness. I'm really cool with this happiness. Don't have such happy colonists usually. Metal deposit depleted. Ooh. I'll have to find a new one. One's up there, but there's 2 here. I think we're going to go for those 2. A colonist appears, has some kind of idea. Let's see what she has to say. One of the colonists, a meek woman no one has really paid attention to before, comes to view. She says there's something important she needs to inspect in the woods, but cannot really explain what it is. It's something about mushrooms and medicine, but her speech is broken and she cannot find the right word. So we'll let her go. Let's see. Oh well, she packs up and wanders into the forest. Night goes by, and the next morning is halfway through. She still hasn't returned. A rescue party is deployed. They find her lying next to some mushrooms, visibly ill. Whatever tests she made with the mushrooms by eating them, they failed. Oh well, okay. Happens. Not going to be bothered by it or worried about it. It happens. We'll heal her up. Things will be fine. Alright, we only have 5 kids and 7 elders. So, and the number of elders is going up. So, a few fresh colonists would be nice. Ah, there's one. Oh, we have the room for it. We can have like 12 more kids right now. So, hopefully they will, I don't know, work on a few kids, I'd say. We just need 9 more metal for the brawl pit. Now let's see, this looks good. Can we get more survivors? 3 in here. Alright, let's take the survivors in. I'd like 3 extra survivors. Appears that they are kids, but I'm not 100% sure. Looks like it. Oh well. Doesn't say if you hover over it whether it's kids or not. And we still get research points, so that's interesting. Because we can really use those. And 3 extra survivors that can help carry stuff around the colony is useful. And otherwise they'll just go to school and be better kids later on. So that's... Ah, there we have it. Another winter storm. Well, they come all the time. I think we should go check and see if everything that we really need is heated. It appears so. Yeah. Alright, so all the things that we really need are heated. The rest, not going to pay too much attention to. Maybe. Let's see. We don't have the boosted burner yet, but if we place a burner here, that will keep this busy. So that makes sure that that will work. That's good. Still need more iron. Did they? Yep. No, they're not. They didn't defeat the guy yet. So it takes time. Ah, the 3 colonists joined. Very good. They are adults, so that's nice. They can immediately go to work. We now have 5 people available. We can put somebody extra in here. We don't have the metal yet, but we could. We can get somebody extra in the clothing business as well. And I think that's good, because clothes really protect you against a lot of bad stuff. So we could use that. You can also see that we are nearing the end, but I think this has 100%, yeah. So we'll have to build a new one soon. Oops, I totally forgot to start harvesting to get all the foods in before winter really hits. Maybe we can build another farm here. 91% efficiency. Oh, that's okay. Let's just at least build it. Ooh, somebody died of old age. Have to take that into account too, that people might die every now and then. To not always max out everybody that's doing a job. But this field will be interesting. We have 1 field for fibers, which is nice. Ah, hostiles defeated. Yeah, another settler died. So I guess once this is done, we'll get them out. We're not going to put anybody in there. Alright, let's see. What do we get from here? Alright, let's attack the next camp. We got some weapons from it. Here should be the next camp.
Not gonna work.
So, yeah, not gonna work because he's waiting until he's ready. But these can already move that way. That should work. Maybe even with the 2 of them, they can defeat them. And then he can join up later. Colonist Tim is malnourished. Well, we have food in terms of meat and plant-based. A theft failed. Okay, good. That's nice. A group of survivors arrived at the gate. Oh, let's hope they brought a specialist. That would be nice. Nope. 2 adults, 4 kids, and 3 elders. Alright, we'll accept you. Well, they didn't turn hostile. That's already a good thing. We can now keep this field working. Let's get some extra potatoes, I think. There comes the winter storm, so these fields will all be useless. This guy is still harvesting a bit. We have food to spare, so that's okay. We did good on that front, but that's about it, I guess. We have quite a few sick. We have 2 of these tents. And I think we need a 3rd one right now. We need to be able to treat more people at the same time. Maybe we should place it right here then. For now at least. Maybe later on we can place it somewhere else. But for now we'll place it right there. Well, this is not even the real winter storm. Because there's no snow around. But it'll come soon. Everything will turn white. Then we'll see how well we can do. Okay, it says we have shelter space for 56 people. And that we have 57. So 1 colonist is homeless. Aha. Guess we'll have to deal with that. Let's build a shanty. So that at least he has a nice house. Yes, there we go. And I'm going to set this one to build next. So I want all the metal to go there. Maybe we should get this guy out for the tools so that no metal will go there. We want that shanty done. So that everybody can have a safe place in a house. That will be very good. Alright, these are ready now. But they're not really... Yeah. They're not really matched into attacking this. I don't think they'll win.
Okay. Consider it done.
But we'll leave them just close to it. And as soon as this guy comes in, we can attack the next turn, I guess. We'll just have to wait for it. Ah, we're now researching directed heat. That's cool. Because directing the heat from the burner more efficiently via a series of plates means buildings farther away can catch some of that heat. So that's really good. So it will increase the amount of firewood used, but it will heat much more efficiently. So maybe we can get rid of a few burners. And that would be quite powerful, I'd say. So I'm kind of happy that we get that research now. Still need 17 metal. That means that these guys need to do a very good job to actually get it. But it might work out. We might also just get an extra metal guy. So let's get an extra scrapper. Because we are running short in metal all the time now. And that's just no good. We need more metal. And quite a lot more. Basically all those newer resources like metal and concrete you're going to need a lot of if you get further in the game. So getting an extra one that actually functions and brings in more goods is very good. Also getting those upgrades can be really powerful. So that's the next thing I'm aiming for. I guess to upgrade those. Ah, they're building it. Oh no, not yet. I thought because of that they were building it, but it's not. Direct heating is done. Let's see, the hostiles are defeated. Hell, this guy can go in then. Hostiles defeated. I didn't attack anybody. Guess he got attacked or something. Alright, well, let's go in.
Locked and loaded. Yes? Locked and loaded. Alright. Attacking target.
I guess this guy got attacked. Yeah, he got attacked by an animal or something. Ah, interesting. Yeah, he got meat and fibers. So let's return to the colony. We can heal up. And we get all those stuff in. So we get some extra meat, we get some fibers, and all the stuff that we probably need for this. These boxes. Very good. Then we can get even more happiness into the colony. And I would really like that. They're building the shanty, so that worked out. Let's move this work area to include that. Let's get an extra worker in there. And let's get the tool maker back up. And now we still have 3 people walking around carrying stuff, so that's good. We have new moon rocks. Although this guy is still busy collecting all of this, so that's going to take some time. Although this one should be done soon. Too bad there's only one guy in there, we can't upgrade it yet. Shanty is done, moon rocks depleted, but he still has this pile to go. Oh well. So far I'm quite content. Someone's at the gate. A man pleads for help to save his brother. Let's see what he has to say. Two men approach the gate, arms on each other's shoulders. One is limping badly, practically dragging his foot across the dirt. We need medicine, please. We won't survive like this much longer. The other man shouts frantically. He stepped in a trap. I didn't think it'd get this bad. Alright, we'll give him some medicine and we get sunflower seeds. Oh, bless you. We already lost Mom and Dad. I didn't want to bury him as well. The man replies as he takes the medicine. These are from our garden back home, he says, and hands over a small bag of seeds. Well, those sunflower seeds we need later on in the game to grow sunflower, get sunflower oil that we can refine into fuel to get our cars up and running. So that's really interesting. We now have the brawl pit. Look at this. They're in for a fight here. And they're enjoying it, so this is good. That means that happiness goes up and they'll be more happy soon. So this is very nice. Oh, I like it. The balance of happiness is now good, so people get a lot of positive things out of this. Let's keep this going. Alright, we have plenty of space now. Space for 3 more. This should work out. Now, usually the winter storms get longer and longer during playing the game, so that might be something. We might be in for quite a long winter storm. Haven't seen them get shorter yet, so hopefully they can defeat this guy soon. That would be also very helpful. Let's see, we have no research planned. We have 38 points. Yeah, maybe we should go for this, the advanced scrapper. And then this one too. So let's queue this up. I want these two done. I want these two done. So that the scrapper and the recycler work a lot more efficient, a lot faster, and they can take more stuff out of the right place. We have the boosted burner now. That can be very interesting. Because if we boost this one, we might... Yeah, I'm not sure if it's in the right place right now. I don't think we need to boost any burners yet. Not sure. I don't think we need to boost any burners because most of them are functioning very good right now. These tents are quite cold actually. This one's already empty. Interesting. Guess we could build another shanty. Right here and then get rid of one of the tents maybe. Let's go check. I think having 5 shanties with a burner is pretty efficient. We can even build another row of shanties. Well, not right here because of the burial pit, but maybe at some point right here that could work. Yeah, I think we need to move this work area to this one's a lot closer. That would be nice. Hostiles defeated. Very good. Got more coins. You go in, let's see. Ah, the last camp is secured. The weapons are packed up. Surely they'll come in handy to protect the colony. Good, we get some nice stuff from it. Now let's return to the colony, guys, because, well, we're all pretty badly injured. Well, you're not too badly injured, but the rest is. So let's get back. Make a new plan once they're back. And this guy's bringing in nice weaponry and stuff. More colonists here. Another badge of 3. Alright, we'll take the survivors. They can come in. Ah, really growing the numbers of the colony. A strange group is approaching the colony and they are carrying weapons. Whoopsie. Let's see. Cults are not unheard of in a world like this. Feeding on fear, the people's desire for meaning within the chaos. Now, once such cults has arrived at the gate, their leader rings a bell and calls out to the colony. Listen up, you faithless lot. Salvation awaits those who offer everything for it. Open the gate and give us what we seek. They look to be rather weak and poorly armed. We could give them a lot of silver, some silver, or we can tell them to leave. Well, I'm not going to give them anything, so bye-bye. The leader nods. So be it, you brought this upon yourselves, he says before he readies his weapon and charges in. Okay. Well, it is quite a big group actually, so I don't know where the whole stance came from that they look pretty weak. I think they are pretty strong. Let's get my specialists ready, although we might be able to save it. Yeah, there goes the gate, but there's just 1 bandit left, so that's good. Alright, there's 2 bandits left, okay, apparently. Well, I guess now there's no bandits left, we got some stuff. Let's repair the gate, I guess. Repair. There we go. Maybe we can have our specialist to help out with the repairs. I don't know. What do we need? 40 wood. Oh, luckily we have that. But yeah, this was interesting. Survivors arrived. Oh, very good. I guess at some point we should go for upgrading the... how do you say? The gate. So that it's better defended. Because the attacks get stronger and stronger. Low on tools. Yes, I know. Oh, we can add somebody to it. So maybe with 2 we can produce more tools. We have a lot of clothing now, so that's good. And this is working out. 2 now that collect a lot of iron. Hopefully we can upgrade it soon too. We have a few sick people, but we have the people to take care of that. So I am not too worried about that. I think we need to move the forester a bit. I don't think that's the best place for it. Because I want to build more shanties there. So let's move this one over here a bit. And then maybe we can build a few more shanties here. I guess in a later stage, once we have a lot of resources and stuff like that, we can try to redo the colony a bit, move the industries to a nice place. But first we have to get rid of all these bad patches, because right now that's not going to work. Another thing we can do is actually get another specialist and try and find another good science zone. Because I want more science points, and I want it badly. But we haven't really looked up that many zones. And I think... yeah, we just need to do a lot more recon. What are you? A scientist. 6 action points. You also have 6 action points. But these are coming home now. We should keep our eye on these as soon as they get back. Here's some more moon rocks. I think once these get back, which should be soon, we can send the others out and do some more recon. See if there's a good zone for a specialist to be turned into a settler and then get extra research points. There's still so much research we need to do. Oh, we already get 32 points. Do we already have 2? We get 16 out of this, so there is another one that we get points from. Has to be. Why else would we get 32 points? Nope. You only have 1 zone. Oh well, that's interesting actually. So we get 32 points a day, and which is 16 every 12 hours. Yeah, so we really need another research post. What happens if I move the work area a bit? Does the efficiency go up? Well, we can make it up like to 85%. That's better. Happiness is still good. Still need more tools, but they'll come around. Let's build 2 more shanties here. Just starting with the 2 now. Later on there can be more. And yeah, 2 colonists are back home, so I'm going to send these 2 to the world map now, just for recon purposes. One should go up here, I guess, to check out that zone. Maybe one can go down here as well to start taking a look at the zones here. Why aren't you returning? You can still do 1 move. Okay, interesting. So, water is still good. We are good with the food. Stays around 1,000, even though we are in the winter storm already quite long. Luckily, we have plenty of potatoes to get the variety of food that we need, but it would be nice if the winter storm passes over soon, so that we can grow some more new foods again, actually. Colonists have found something shiny. A group of colonists have found something extraordinary in the nearby forest. They bring out a beautiful relic, sparkling gold in the light. The colonists are convinced that this is a sign of good fortune, and they want to have a ceremony in its honor. Oh well, let's allow the worship. Why not? Most other colonists see no harm in allowing the relic and it's brought in. However, not everyone agrees. Almost instantly, a quarrel breaks out over wasting materials on the ceremony. Working hard for everything and then spending those resources like this was not met with understanding. Fists fly and objects swing through the air, as do equal painful insults. After dragging people off each other's throats, the idol is then melted for resources. Okay. Well, I guess we made the bad choice, but that's okay. That happens all the time in this game. Sometimes you pick the right one, sometimes you pick the wrong one. We picked the wrong one. I don't really mind. It's okay. Alright, both these shanties are built. Guess we could now use a boosted burner, but I don't know what's the effect if I boost the burner right now. So let's not do so. We can, however, build a small piece of road already. Just have it done. There are no new missions. Yeah, we failed, I know. So we get better or worse reputation. That's okay. Luckily, we have the space now. Let's get rid of this tent. There's nobody living in it anyway, and I don't want them to live in there. This one is just barely heated, but it is, so that's good. Well, I have to say, things don't actually look that bad. I think we can use an extra tower here. That's something. Let's build a tower here so that we can actually start to explore this whole area. This is the end. Here you see the ridge. So this is where the map ends, basically. But it would be nice if we could see all of it. Maybe there are some resources here that we can still use. So that would be nice. Bandits at the gate. Oh, well. It happens all the time. A rough-looking man with a heavy backpack walks to the gate. From afar, he looks deceivingly much like a bandit, but upon arriving at the colony, he takes off his backpack and shows a collection of goods inside. Hello, he shouts with a friendly wave. I'm short on basic stuff, so I'm looking to trade. May I interest you in my wares? I'm sure we can get to an agreement. We can get some components, which we need a lot of later on for all the power and stuff, or we can get some other stuff. Well, I think this is a good deal, so let's do that. Excellent, excellent, the man says, delighted as he's giving the resources. He hands over the goods and then tracks off back the way he came from, seemingly in good spirits. Okay, bye-bye. So, here are the components. Let's get those into the cab, into storage. I don't think we have a general storage yet, do we? No. Okay. Well, that's something to get. Well, slowly the research points come in, so that is at least something. And now this person is completely healed up. So let's send this one to the world map as well.
What's up?
Just for more recon purposes and stuff like that. And maybe even get some, I don't know, research points or something out there. You can go up here. Let's do some recon right there. We really need to venture out a bit more. And we have a new quest. Wild animals. Ah, locate. So here is one wild animal. Well, it's a whole group, but it's interesting. And we can get meat and fibers out of it. This one will go that way already. So I guess once one of these is healed up, we can send them after the other one and then hunt the animals. I think 2 should be sufficient to actually kill those animals. That'll be nice. And although we are in the midst of a winter storm, this is still going to be the end of this episode because, well, we had a lot of fun, but it's already been over half an hour. We made some progress, got a few extra colonists in. We are working on the world map, building shanties and all, but it's time to put this to an end. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.